some of my observations of Japanese society from 20 years of peeping from the sidelines quietly. Satiety for consumer goods will kill the economy, and sobriety for addictions as would monogamy. Ironically, these are all eroding the fabric, the same family and community destroying tactic. High divorce rates and fathers largely absent, domestic violence and child abuse running rampant, people stumbling around looking like zombies, and most young adults rather focus on their hobbies. Girls know the role, especially the hotties. Women of all ages choosing to sell their bodies. Teen pregnancies ending in city park toilets, and part-time workers buying $500 wallets. Bad examples influencing bad habits, and keeping toddlers pacified by playing with tablets. Kids inside on their phones never straying far, and incels mirroring anime avatars, collecting everything from records, dolls, and cars. Peeps obsessed with setting weird Guinness records go too far, while sexless singles are foregoing marriages, and childless women pushing dogs in carriages. Wedding chapels closing and funeral homes opening, men leering at girls on trains and groping them. Mentally ill exes harassing and stalking, random knife attacks on strangers out walking, murder suicides amongst families and spouses. Who knows what's in the millions of empty houses? Celebrity scandals involving drugs and or rape, police and officials hamstrung with red tape. Take a step back and survey the landscape, but despite all this, economy is in good shape. For decadence to irrelevance, I'm hesitant to write Japan off cause they are resilient, sometimes brilliant, just like the rising sun is setting on this empire, but it's never done. From decadence to irrelevance, I'm hesitant to write Japan off cause they are resilient, sometimes brilliant, just like the rising sun is setting on this empire, but it's never done. Japanime might be popular around the globe, with more influence than the emperor or pope, but what good is that when you lack natural resources and are dependent on trade for actually important? Imports and exports need a strong market, but who wants a car when you can't even park it? Spark it, revolution against financial tyranny. Been saying it for years, but you're obviously not hearing me. The fear I see in Japan distancing from the US is being consumed by communist China who chew us and spit us out like shells and bones on the floor, instituting equality, but then everybody's poor, except for the few self-professed chosen ones. Back to feudalism, all work, no time for fun. Better run for the highlands, can't escape the islands. Japan's relevance will be no more than Thailand's. From decadence to irrelevance, I'm hesitant to write Japan off cause they are resilient, sometimes brilliant, just like the rising sun is setting on this empire, but it's never done. From decadence to irrelevance, I'm hesitant to write Japan off cause they are resilient, sometimes brilliant, just like the rising sun is setting on this empire, but it's never done.